there, it's Ben Hyde here with BCC Hardware, and today we're giving you guys a brief overview of the Pivos XIOS DS Media Play device, again from Pivos Group Technologies. This is an Android box that's very small. It is a single core box, and they're really proud about the Xbox Media Center certified device. What makes this device pretty interesting is the fact that it is hardware accelerated, which is kind of rare for these sub $100 devices. If you're familiar with Android, you'll notice that this is a familiar Android 4.0 interface. You've got your apps and your widgets that come, the pre-installed ones. We haven't installed a ton on here yet, but there's definitely enough to get you going. Let's check out a little bit of Angry Birds and show that this is a pretty decent device. Interesting thing about it, it does not have Bluetooth, but it does indeed have Wi-Fi, and it has 3 USB ports that you can plug in a Bluetooth dongle if you require. So we're just going to fire up one level here and just see if I can actually do anything here just to show the graphics, the capability. It's not the fastest box in the world, but it definitely gets the job done. And the pig survives. We're going to take a look at the hardware features here of the XIOS DS Media Play. Not all of these features are entirely accurate. And we'll talk about that in a moment. First of all, you can see that it is running Android 4.04. It's running Ice Cream Sandwich. And the display size here is not accurate. This would be the resolution and frequency refresh rate of a connected display, but this does not have a connected display, so hardware info is detecting that incorrectly. Also, what it does detect correctly is the ARM version 7 processor, single core, running at 1000 megahertz, and memory and that sort of thing. This device came with an infrared remote control, which works very well, although there is an option for an RF remote control that does have motion sensitive capability, which is why these sensors are embedded as well. And what they're most excited about, of course, is the Xbox Media Center. So while this loads up, I will say that there is a few issues with Xbox Media Center on this device if you are using wireless network. You can detect the wireless network and detect the share, but for some reason it just simply does not play correctly, or it won't detect when you actually go to play the program. It says that there's nothing installed. We'll now play a little bit of an HD movie. This is just 720p downloaded RIP, just for testing here. One of the main applications of course, Xbox Media Center is not just videos, but it is also music as well. And the nice thing is we can quickly browse, again by wired network, to a DLNA media server that we've got connected to our network, and we can then pull up a lot of different music that we need to. I've got quite a large selection of music, so I'm not sure exactly what we'll play here. Maybe we'll get a little old school and go with some Ace of Base. That would dates me, but there we go. We can actually still navigate to other videos, pictures, programs, that sort of thing that we've got here. We can even check out the weather forecast while the music is playing in the background. Because of the single core application, you can see that there is a little bit of graphic lag when it switches to different applications, but overall it's still a pretty smooth process. So that's our brief overview of the Pivos Technologies XIOS DS Media Play. It's not a bad product at all, and for the price, it's pretty hard to say no to. If you've got a dongle to plug in a keyboard and mouse, you're pretty much good to go. So Thank you very much for checking out the Pivos XIOS DS Media Play overview here at bcchardware.com.